All right, turning now to Jason. Active weather night tonight for you. A lot calmer now, but do we have anything more ahead?
I know, it was a lot calmer. You know, we can kind of get a little bit of a breather, Lena, as we
You had a big sigh right before the beginning of the newscast. We all did.
I did. I had my feet up on the desk earlier, just, you know, kind of take it easy here before we kind of ramp things back up for tomorrow as well as Tuesday. But I want to start out by showing you guys some of the latest storm reports that we got in from this evening. Of course, it's been some very, very heavy rain. This is kind of like taking the top spot after the earlier tornado warning over in Ashtabula County. But even for our friends there in Geneva, you can see 2 inches of rainfall measured there today. 3 feet of water over in Elyria. Of course, we had that earlier story from our Lydia Aspara here. So we're still going to be dealing with this, guys. Unfortunately, for Monday and a little bit on Tuesday as well. But I promise you, it will get a little bit better as well. We're watching the Black River tonight, okay, because that flood warning is in effect there for that area through about 3 a.m. for tomorrow morning, as well as a flash flood warning in effect through about 12:45 a.m. for tomorrow morning as well. So we're still going to be dealing with this widespread across Northeast Ohio. Check out some of these numbers here from the latest radar estimated rainfall the past 12 hours. So I'm staying out of the screen so you can just kind of see where the inundation has been, stretching along 80, 90, all the way from Erie back over towards Ashtabula. At least 1.5 inches right in the middle, sort of a donut hole here in Cuyahoga County. But the bookends, at least 3.5 inches over in Ashtabula, over 4 inches for our friends in Elyria over in Lorain County. This is why they're still going to be dealing with this for several days here until the water can go down. The system is moving still very, very slowly and kind of stationarized itself right now. As it begins to kind of churn, we're going to get our wind speeds coming out of the southwest tomorrow as it lifts up towards the northeast, and it's just going to be dragging. This is why these systems are such a potent issue, because they're not really moving all that fast. Earlier we had that tornado warning, and it slowed to about 5 miles per hour with that thunderstorm system moving through there. Now that activity is pulling away, so we have a little bit of a dry side expected for us over the next several hours here until we kind of ramp things back up for you tomorrow. Our severe weather risk for our Monday is on the lowest end of the totem pole. I like to say a marginal risk that is 1 out of 5. But just like today, as well as on Saturday, we still have a low-level risk for a tornado, but that is not a zero risk. That is just a low-level risk with more rain showers expected, also some hail likely expected as well. Over the next few hours, temperatures will kind of hang out in the mid-to-low 60s across the region. Here's that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for you as you're planning out the early hours for your Monday. There's the wraparound effect around the early hours for us tomorrow between 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m. We're expecting some light showers to move on through. Becomes a little bit more widespread and also higher intensity through the afternoon. That low is still trying to pull away. Again, keep an eye on the clock here. It is not until the late evening hours there on Tuesday that we start to get a little bit more of a dry spell moving back in. Additional rainfall accumulations. This is just the Euro model, okay, showing that we're likely getting at least 1/4 inch across several locations for us heading in through Tuesday evening. 60s widespread overnight tonight. High temperatures tomorrow, staying in the mid to upper 70s because of that low cloud deck as well as heavy rainfall. But once we get past Wednesday, heading in towards the end of the week and next weekend, look at this, smooth sailing, Lena.